That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nets with the lead. The drive by Simmons. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Siakam, that's good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Durant against Siakam. Knocked away. Flynn kicks to Boucher. Right side Flynn. Into the lane. From the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Raptors out in front, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got...
On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Simmons is out there with Irving. And it's Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Claxton in at the 4th. That bucket in no time at all. 12 points for Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Irving. The drive by Barnes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Irving. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Flynn against Lopez. Flynn kicks to Boucher. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Chris Boucher. And a change for the Nets. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Brown missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Passes it to Birch. Back to Trent. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Left it at the rack, and the big man Lopez there to punch it home.
Here's Flynn. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Trent. Guarded by Simmons. Trent passes to Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. Now, here is Irving. Defended by Trent. Now, here's Irving. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick-and-roll situations.
Toronto leading by 6. Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes comes in for Cam Birch. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Flynn. And then for Brooklyn, Andre Drummond comes in for Brook Lopez. And Curry subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Over Barnes. Second chance shot. The kick out to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And the Raptors call time here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
Now into the lineup.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Boucher kicks to Anunoby. Off target from outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Nets trail by 5. It's Drummond, top of the key.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Raptors leading by 6. The pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby against Drummond. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And he jams throws it with authority.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Raptors.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for Barnes.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Over in the corner, Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Irving. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Timeout call for the Nets. They're behind by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Thomas. Open jump shot off the mark.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He's guarded by Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Shamet, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.